It's a day we all knew was going to be coming. However, it's coming a lot sooner than we expected. And it's kind of coming in an unexpected way as well. Hello everyone, Kingdom Kid here with a Kingdom Hearts Union Cross update. As you all know, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross just went through a maintenance on February 24th through the 25th. And after the maintenance, we got a big announcement. There was a couple things that got revealed first. First and foremost, I'm going to read to you a letter from the director, Tetsuya Nomura, about Union Cross. To our Kingdom Hearts fans, firstly, I'd like to thank you all very much for taking this journey with us for over 5 years. As previously announced, the final chapter of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross has been written and the story will be coming to a close. The story for Dark Road will continue for a bit longer and can also be enjoyed in the offline version of the app, so you can enjoy that story at your own pace as well. For me personally, I remember getting excited the first time I saw the game playing smoothly on a smartphone screen in 2D, when Unchained Key was first made into an app. That was 6 to 7 years ago now, but the series has continued to evolve through multiple versions, beginning with the browser version, Cross, or Key, which became the mobile version Unchained Key, which in turn became Union Cross, leading to the start of Dark Road. There are only a few months left, but I would be happy if you stayed with us until the end. I'd also love to see those who have yet to experience the game journey with us to its conclusion. The excitement and intensity of the remaining chapters is really going to ramp up, and I think you'll all enjoy what we have planned. I'm looking forward to the not so far off day when I can meet you all again. You have our heart-filled gratitude for being a part of the Kingdom Hearts series. Thank you all very much. Director of the Kingdom Hearts series, Tetsuya Nomura. Now, one thing in there probably stood out to you, and that thing that he said was the offline version of the app. What does that mean? Well, in another part of the important update, we got the important end of service announcement. That's right. Kingdom Hearts Union Cross will be ending its services in April and May of this year. I believe April is the Japanese version and May will be the global version. Now, what does that mean? We are still quite behind in terms of story. However, we're not as behind as we were. Also, during the update, we got 10 new main story quests available. That means we're up to 970 in terms of quests. Now, the Japanese version is up to 975. This is the closest we have been in a while. I believe the Japanese version also has a story update that's coming or has come out. So we're still quite a bit behind, but we're not as behind as we were. Now, 10 is usually not the amount of story updates that we get. We usually get 5 story updates every month or so. But now today we got 10, which you guys will be seeing shortly on my other channel in a few days. So I'm going to read you now the end of service announcement. Hello, Keyblade wielders. Thank you for playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Dark Road. We have an important announcement regarding the future of the title. The Kingdom Hearts Union Cross story will conclude this April. So we can look forward to the end of the story in April or May. I'm pretty sure the April is probably for the Japanese version, but we'll see. Let me continue on. Following this, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Dark Road will end service on May 30th, 2021 at 6 p.m. PDT, May 31st, 2020 at 1 o'clock UTC. An offline version of this app will be made available. So I don't know if that means it's going to be a different app or if they're just going to update this app in a different way. I'm sure we'll get more information as we get closer to this date. So players can enjoy the entire story. Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Dark Road will be playable offline, and Kingdom Hearts Union Cross will be available as a theater mode. So what that basically means is you can still play Dark Road for a while, and if you want, you can just watch all the cutscenes of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. It's a bit unfortunate because I really did enjoy this game a lot. And I mentioned this in the past. It's like, well, when the story is done with this, I would love to keep playing this game. However, that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. It is with a heavy heart that we make this announcement, and we sincerely apologize for the news. The entire Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Dark Road team is deeply grateful for all the support and enthusiasm players have shared throughout the years. We look forward to what the future holds. So there's that. Now this is what's going to happen in regards to the offline version. Here's some tip notes. Players' current data will transfer to the offline version. So when you open up the app, there is a button that says save data. I recommend you keep doing that maybe every week or so as we lead up to it. I don't know if it saves the current data or if it'll just keep saving the data. I don't know. So I'm just going to keep saving it as it becomes available. Please understand that following the end of service, player data will not transfer if the app is reinstalled after being deleted or changing to a different device. Please read the details regarding transferring player data here, and in the app it has the button. An offline version will not be released for the Amazon App Store. So unfortunately for the Amazon people, I apologize for that. Services and support may be discontinued in the future. As a matter of fact, that has already started, and we'll probably read it at some point here. You can no longer purchase jewels anymore. I was curious about that, and I checked it out. I was like, you cannot purchase jewels anymore. There's no more in-game purchases with real money. So what does that mean? I'll continue on. So the end of service announcement was made today. Suspension of jewel sales, as I mentioned before, was the same as today. Any currently owned jewels can be used until the end of service. So if you have jewels, use them up. And I've already used some of them up. I'm not using them all up just yet, but I'm using most of them. Google Play points can no longer be used toward jewel purchase for this date. So the end of service, as I already mentioned, is that. Now regarding the regarding the offline version, following the end of service, the online version of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Dark Road will receive an update and become the offline version of the app. So there we go. The app will receive an update and become the offline version. This version will be available for free to download and install. The planned schedule and contents are subject to change, and they ask for our understanding. Here is the offline version schedule. So the end of service, as I mentioned before, offline version, version 4.4.0 will release on May 30th after maintenance ends. So it'll basically be the same thing. So the offline version 5.0.0 update is planned for the end of September. So then here's the offline version functionalities for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. You can replay story in theater mode. Watch the story from the beginning to end. So you can still customize your player avatar. Most avatar points will be available for use regardless of what was owned in the online version. So I'm going to guess they're basically going to give you the option to change your avatar however you want, even if you never got all of the stuff. Which is kind of nice in a way for people that was like, well, I missed out on this avatar thing because it costs jewels, or I missed out on that avatar thing because it costs jewels. Changing Keyblades, same things. All Keyblade will be available regardless of what was owned on online version. Story quests, events, meta leveling, and enhancements and other player parts of the game will no longer be available. So what that means is there's basically no way to play this game anymore. You can't play as through raid events. You can't play through Union Cross. You can't play through the story. It's unfortunate like that. So play the mini games Classic Kingdom. The 5 mini games that are currently available in the online version will transfer over to the offline version. There will be no rankings, which is kind of nice for the people that like to play those mini games. I haven't really touched those since they stopped the campaign for Kingdom Hearts, the Kingdom Hearts 3 campaign that they had when they first came out. View your records. You can view your records from the time of data transfer with the version update. So that's for Union Cross for version 4.4.0. Now for Dark Road, it will be unable to play with version 4.4 will not be playable. If it will be playable after the version 5 update. So my guess, it seems like they're not going to have Dark Road be playable during this. I might be reading that wrong. I'm not 100% sure. But we will see. We will see. Now here's version 5. Union Cross will be the same as version 4. And Kingdom Hearts Dark Road will have... It has the more of the announcement here. Enjoy the story and the battles in main quest. Replay the story in theater mode. So finally, we'll be getting a theater mode of Dark Road, which is something I think a lot of people want. So story will be unlocked up to the ending. So I guess they're just gonna show the story of Dark Road. I don't know if it'll be playable or anything like that. So we'll see. Earn BP and materials in World Battle. Level up and equip accessories and stats. View the enemies you defeated and cards you own in Enemy Album and Card Album. Buy items with BP in the shop. Craft accessories with the materials you've collected. All cards can be purchased with BP in the shop. Missions, events, PvE, deals, and the present box will no longer be available following the end of services. So I guess there'll be no more missions. I guess they're kind of taking that off. I don't know. Dark Road is still kind of like in a limbo to me. It's like I don't fully understand it. There might be people out there that understand, but it seems like there'll be no more events. There'll be no more player versus everyone events. Obviously no more deals because you can't buy jewels. I don't know if I mean, when I logged into Union Cross today, they still gave me my daily jewels. It's like, hey, here's the update. They're still saying that, granted, they will reach 1,800 days because we're very close. We're like less than 20 days away. But I wonder what will happen after that's gone. Because, like, what will be the point of it? There won't be a 900th out. There won't be a 1900 day. There won't be, I don't know how many days there are between now and May, the end of May. So let me continue. In accordance with the closure of deals, shop points will no longer be available. It is recommended to use all shop points by the end of service, which I have been doing. I've been doing that for a while. I still have some shop points left, and I probably will continue to keep getting shop points, but we'll see. How to transfer data from version 4.3, which is the current version, to the release of version 4.4, the offline version. Portion of a player's data can be saved onto their device. Please do so by tapping save user data on the title screen, which I mentioned before. This data will be saved onto the player's device, and uninstalling the app or deleting the data will result in not being able to transfer, so please proceed with caution. So here's the things that will be transferred. In Union Cross, your name, title, union, and records. Name, title, and union can be changed after the offline version releases. In Dark Road, your level, earned BP, main quest progress, album, enemies and cards, own card details, and own accessories and materials. Passive effects will transfer with the album and can continue to be obtained in the offline version. We thank our players again for the support and enthusiasm. Our short time remains before the end of service on May 30th, 2021, but we would love to see everyone continue to enjoy Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Dark Road until the end. May your heart be your guiding key. So there was that announcement right there. Now they also have a plans leading up to the end of service. So this is what's going to be happening leading up to it. If you want more details, there's more details on their website. So for draws, you'll be able to draw until the end of service and will open Spirit Blind Box. So they've released a Spirit Blind Box, which means you get Spirit Animal points, which is kind of nice. Moogle Shop. Various items have been added. You'll be able to purchase gems, skill traits, and sub-slot medals. Weekly Jewel thing and enhancement quest. You will not be able to purchase after today or February 24th. There will not be any bonus jewels or VIP quests after March 1st due to the cancellation of selling jewels. Any already purchased perks can be used normally until its expiration dates. Limited VIP boards. Everything will end on March 7th at basically midnight. Limited VIP coins will not reset. You will not be able to use limited VIP coins anymore, so it's recommended to use them all up. Gem boards. Boards listed below has ended along with the maintenance on this. So they ended the enhancement sets for all the gems and permanent avatar boards, except for gem boards will continue until the end of service. Raid boards and cross boards will still be available. However, there are no more new boards except them. So various events. Events listed below will continue on until the end of service. Weekly Lux ranking will continue until the end of service. Weekly Lux ranking near the end of service cannot be rewarded due to maintenance reasons on the end date. Weekly raid events will continue until the end of service. The event may be held for more than a week at the end of the month, and the beginning of the month. Raid events and raid boards near the end of the services will change due to maintenance reasons. Union Cross will continue until the end of service. There will be one Union Cross event that will continue on after March 1st. PvE will continue until the end of service. You will not get ranking rewards on the month of end of service. You will be able to receive current board rewards and tier rewards till the end of service. PvP will be available until May 28th, 2021. The time frame will be shorter during the last week of May 25th or to May 28th. There will be no radiant rewards for the week. Daily missions will continue to end of service. Weekly missions will continue to end of service. Will change due to maintenance at the end of service. Final limited missions will start after the maintenance. Player will be able to receive the last commemorative title. Tutorial quests will continue. Train and Keyblade War will continue until end of service. Story quests and Proud Mode quests. Playing on and up to the final episode of the scenario, players will be notified soon as the quest is added. And Spirit Training, Dark Road, you'll be able to draw until end of service. Events mission will continue until end of service. Trial Towers, the Trial Towers will continue to end of service. It will be added 3 times below, and then it gives dates. And there's that. So it's a bittersweet thing, but I have enjoyed my time with Union Cross through and through, and I hope everyone else has too. And like I said, it's bittersweet, but I'm glad to have been on this journey since the beginning of like 5+ years. ever since I was able to download, and I hope everyone who has had time to play this game has understand. And you still have time. If you really want to play it yourself, go right ahead, or if you just want to wait till the offline version so you can experience the game to its end, go ahead as well. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this video of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross update. What do you guys think of the ending of service of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and what are you guys going to do when the offline version comes? How do you feel about it? Do you regret spending money in the game? I don't. I'll be honest, I do not regret spending money in it at all. It's just, this is such a surprise, because you think this would be this was quite a cash grab for Square Enix, because you gotta realize people probably bought people did the weekly buying of the jewels. Probably people kept buying the $100 jewels just so they can get the jewels and get all the medals. But I'm wondering why it's ending like this in a way. Why they are stopping services? Why they stopped playing? I wonder if this was the plan from the beginning, or maybe not the beginning, but like as we kept getting closer to the end of the story, it was like, well, what are we gonna do? They had to realize the player base was going to drop off as soon as the story ended. So they're like, well, we're going to get rid of the playing part of it. And, well, it's just basically going to be an app for you to watch a movie. And let's just get rid of the paying bit. And they can watch the story of Union Cross, and then Dark Road will continue for like maybe a few months after. We haven't even reached the year anniversary of Dark Road yet. And I wonder if we will. I wonder how many more episodes of Dark Road there will be. I have always assumed that 5 would be the number, and we're getting to episode 4 shortly here. Who knows? March probably will be another story update for Dark Road, and then we'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, and yeah, let me know about how your feelings for Union Cross have changed with this, or if you just let me know, and I'll talk. I'll be mentioning about this when I'm playing the story updates on my other channel as well, and I'm going to keep playing this until they say not. And if we haven't reached the end of the story, I will be reacting to the cutscenes that they released afterwards. So, yeah. Alright, thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this. And honestly, it might play into Wreck-It Ralph in a way of like how the services end with the story. Who knows? We'll see. Alright, thank you all, and take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.